east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Killers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for Anaheim, center fielder, Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mejia is under it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Manny Machado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Fouled off. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curve. Ball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. To 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Smoke takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Beltre is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Brantley going back, still ranging back. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run.
Number 25.
And that misses for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that misses 2-2. Left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There goes Torres off of first. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. And they will apply the tag between first and second.
Leading off for Atlantic City. Left fielder, Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Catcher, Harry Sanchez.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Pomeranz into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball. stays outside. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always...
And the second baseman is there to make... Victor Robles digging in now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Vance Worley.
Leading off for the Killers, Hector Vance Worley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Popped up. And Beltre will take this one in for out number 1. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Kingery over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Sanchez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Mejia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pomeranz has his target. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. A tag for 1.
Now batting, catcher, Harry.
He's set. Here it comes. Short, hit hard. Machado is there. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gleyber Torres. A base hit in his first trip.
Number 25.
Popped him up. Smoke has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Drew Pomeranz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Victor Robles digging in now. Popped up. Smoke is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Barehanded on the hop. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Vance Worley. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Scott Kingery. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready once again, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Brantley on the move. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled off. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carpenter.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Top toward the second baseman. Gordon charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that'll bring him
Number 25.
halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Hit out toward second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Coming to the plate now.
Now batting, pitcher, Drew Pomeranz.
Michael Conforto will get the call. Here is he'll hit for the pitcher. Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runners off for second. In the dirt here, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. Tony Sipp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Sip, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate. Mark Reynolds will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 27, Mark Reynolds.
And lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled down the line. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Victor Robles. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Yeah, not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bouncer up the middle, taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kingery ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Missed with a slider.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
A little bouncer. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Soft liner towards short. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Striding in, Matt Carpenter, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
There's ball 4. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Kingery on third. Carpenter is at second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Robles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Daniel Murphy. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Popped him up. Torres has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado. It was a outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Carpenter shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Beltran's got himself a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. So digging in, Archie Bradley gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mejia is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the number...
Victor Robles digging in now. He will lead.
Left fielder.